Alright, so we're looking at a new early access game called Ancient Cities. It's a strategy builder type game. There's been, from what I can see, quite a few negative reviews so far, but we'll check it out together. Keep in mind it is early access, and from what I've read, content is limited at this time. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so welcome to the Ancient Cities Early Access version tutorial. Currently your tribe is wandering around in the vast ancient world. You can select your tribe by clicking over the figure or the banner in the left top corner. When something is selected, the related interface will be open. Once the tribe interface is open, continue to the next step. This must be the tribe interface. Alright, standard movement, Q&E to rotate. Alright, so before we run out of supplies, we need to find a proper place to camp. We need to migrate. To have a river crossing, the inner square of the tool gizmo is more than recommended. You can cancel any active action or selection, clicking the right mouse button. When the tribe arrives to the selected place, a settlement will be created. So this looks like the migrate. Okay, and rivers are always a good place. You want to make sure that you have water. I'm thinking we'll go ahead right there. That way we have a little delta area too. Alright, so our clock up there at the top shows the current season, time of day, and historical year. So we're 6,749 BC, we're in spring. Game speed controls are also inside the clock. Click on the right time arrow to activate the fast time-lapse mode. Press spacebar to toggle to normal speed at any time. Each game year represents several historical years. Each game day represents a week. Okay. And we have reached our destination. If we have run out of food while traveling, some people can be angry at this point. If not, it will happen soon anyway. We need to organize workers to collect some food and to build a place to sleep. Tip: when you arrive to a new location, a fireplace will do the job. You could build a hut later. Are we still moving? I guess it's a pretty long distance trek there. Rivers and coasts are good places to settle, so there you can fish or gather seafood all year long. See, I told you. River, delta, right on the coast, works out perfectly. Right. So they suggest building a fireplace to start, it looks like. How do we know if we ran out of food? What do we got? Dry fish. Nutritious and long-lasting food, so it looks like we got, what, 65 there. 9 rawhide. Alright, so to get resources easily, all we need to do is create storage areas and activate the production button. Open the building tab. Click on the add button to show the building selection. We want the storage tab. Storage area. Okay. Click and drag over the map to draw the area you want to use to store the resources. Please note that if the terrain is uneven, some cells could fail being added to the area. Tip: you can create as many areas as you want. Draw with pressed Alt to remove cells to the last created or selected area. Press Control to add cells to the last created or selected area. Okay. So let's find a nice kind of level type area to. I guess we'll just start. Oh, okay. We actually draw like an area. Got it. Once the area is created, click on it on the map or the icon in the building list. This will select the area and open the area related interface. So any resource in the resource list, for example plant fiber. Now the area will be used to store plant fibers. Stored resources decay with time. This is shown as a brown circle behind the resource icon. Resources last longer in closed storage areas. Yep. Automatic production button. If active, the area generates the necessary collection tasks for members of your tribe until the area is filled, in this case with plant fibers. So I guess we start with plant fibers. Wiki. Oh, okay. Just a description. Okay, so they just go around and collect plant fiber and store it, huh? Is that what they're carrying on their backs? Yep. Okay. Neat. Alright, anytime you see an exclamation icon below a pointer in an area or building, there is a problem. You can pass the mouse over the icon to show the problem. I don't see any problems yet. I need to wait for the tribe to get the plant fiber. So, what, they're talking about making rope now? Alright, so we got housing, storage, production, services, clearing area, fireplace. Defense, we got some fencing, palisades, stone walls. Obviously that comes a little bit later. Religious building, so we got a temple and some decoration. So if we click on rope, they what? Start taking the plant fiber and making rope. The way to gather resources is using groups. In AC, you can create groups of people. Let's keep it on plant fiber for now. So work groups. We need people to search for food, so create a gathering group. Once the group is created, click your mouse right button on to close the selection menu. And we can create as many groups as we like. Okay, so let's try it out. We need, I suggest, a gathering group called the Column Gatherers. Okay, so gatherers will search for basic resources. No tool is needed to perform these tasks. So we have to assign people. Click the group to select it. This will also open its related interface. Only tribesmen assigned to a group will perform tasks created in the group. Alright, so if we select, right, okay, members. So we move the slider here to establish how many people in the group. Increasing the priority, people join the group faster. Guess we can start with like, what, 5? And then we select the resources. Okay, select the sticks too, because sticks are required to build stuff in the next steps. So we'll select some food items. Herbal teas, jam, jelly, syrup. Yeah, all sounds good there. And sticks. Okay, so we got a work group. Okay. Alright, so let's create a storage area for the sticks that are being collected. To the building tab, add, we want storage area, and click on it, activate the area building mode. I mean, I don't see why we can't have it pretty close to the other area. Yep. Alright, so if we click on that and do sticks, they'll start putting sticks there. Activate automatic production until the area is filled. Oh, I guess we can do that. Also, you can select between store and extract or store only modes. Activate store only but not to extract if you want to keep stored resources for later use. Automatic production is intended to create... Okay, yep, we've read all that. Some of this seems a little redundant here. Thanks for completing this work in progress tutorial. Most of the contents in the current version are missing. Stay tuned for periodic updates in the Steam forums. So that's kind of all we get for the tutorial, it looks like. So I suppose we can play a little bit more and see what we can do. So are they're just sleeping like wherever they drop? So we got charisma, fitness. He's weak. We got a child. Apparently those are all negative points. Intelligence. So let's kind of build a fire, I guess. We'll just do our own thing for now. And see what we can come up with. Who's in services? Okay. So we need a fireplace. Right there seems okay. And for a fireplace, we need raw stone and sticks. So do they just... We'll make this a high priority. Are they just going to gather stone, or do we have to assign gathering stone? Let's see. Alright, so what is the issue? Fireplace needs some work. Yep. Lack of raw stones. Alright, so we must have to actually assign our gatherers to gather stone. Let's do another work group. We want raw stone. And I don't see why we can't place it with the sticks. Can you select more than one? Apparently not. So I guess let's build another storage area here. We'll just keep them kind of together for now. Alright, so we have 16 people to start with, and 8 are in groups right now. We'll leave the others out of the group and just kind of, I guess, wander around and do their own thing for the moment. I mean, it looks cool. I think it's got potential. What are these faces? I can't find proper housing, so they're wanting us to, okay, build housing. That makes sense. Guess we can work on getting a couple houses up. Alright, so 100 straw, 5 rope, 35 stick. We could do a small straw hut for 15, 5, and 50. House is 3 people versus 6 people. We'll just start with a handful of these, I think. Now, can we rotate? Does it give us like a maybe a key binding? No. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. R to rotate. Just kind of place some huts around the fire. I think that makes sense right now. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, and one more. There. That should house everybody. A stick, rope, and plant fiber. The Mesolithic area. We got our tribes people working away. Starting on our city. It's small right now, but it's gonna be huge. I think we got a good starting place. Right there on the river. We can expand down. What are you doing way over here, buddy? Alright. Didn't we select like kind of by the coast area? Is this just the same spot? Making a trip all the way over here for what? Plant fiber? Anyway. So, lack of sticks, yep. Gonna be lack of rope too. We'll make another storage area, and maybe if we select rope, they'll just start making plant fiber into rope. I don't think it really specified. Policies. Labor age. Okay. So this kind of looks like adults only, adults and the elderly, or children on up. Rationing, we are eating full. Labor time only part of the day. We'll just leave that for the moment. How we looking? So we got some fish. Not a lot of plant fiber. Alright, let's have them focusing on sticks and raw stones. And our other group will take sticks off and they can just focus on like the food and stuff. So I guess we should have another storage area for food specifically. Now if we leave it unselected, I'm assuming that means they'll just put anything down there. So we'll test that out. And I guess now we wait. The fire is still under construction here. So what if we do, can we do like a crafting group? So we got 10 taken up, crafting. Alright, let's see what we got. So we can select, let's just have them make rope, I guess. To begin with. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Look at that little rock pile. Plant fiber galore. What are we missing? Lack of rope. Yeah, we know that. Getting them clams in there. Have good clam bake. Got some berries. So we're getting plenty of food, it looks like. That's good. What's all this then? Those are the clams. Now we put another storage area down. We must have to assign something then, so we'll go ahead and put clams there. Since we've got a ton of those suckers. Got a fireplace, nice gathering area. Lay the berries down, alright. So they really just drop the material anywhere if there's not a designated storage area. and you can only have one item per storage area, it looks like. Assuming plant fiber is just collected, but I don't know. Do you have to make plant fiber? No. Probably just have too many people in groups working here. Alright, let's see if we can get more done. Hey, our first hut is up. Nice. So we'll just get the rest of these huts up, and we'll see what else we can do next time. Want to get those huts up though, so they have some place to sleep. You can only sleep so many nights under the stars, am I right? Especially when it's raining. Nobody likes to sleep in the rain. And it must degrade. If it's got a constitution, it must degrade over time. That must have been what was happening with the fireplace. And yeah, it's, as you can see, it's going down, so they must replace some of the material to repair it or something. I haven't seen any animals walking around, really. But at some point, I think we're supposed to be able to hunt. And fish. And now it's pitch black and I lost our place. Hey, there's a fire. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Is it worth it? It's $49.99 at this time, US dollars. Early access. There's some more we can do, obviously, but you know, I think it's got potential. Could be fun. All right, well, tune in next time. We'll go ahead and finish getting these huts up and maybe work on some more buildings and go from there. Alright, see you next time. Everybody have a good one. Bye.